Hey, parents and students, it's so good to connect with you guys. I wanted to quickly go over what we'll be doing this week and next week for science, and this will be very familiar for all your classes, so hopefully it'll help you in general. Um, okay, so we're changing things a little from before. I used to post everything we did on this calendar, the science agenda, everything we did. And if there was something that you needed to submit on Canvas, then I would put it on the Canvas calendar. Okay, but we're doing it a little different and in a better way to help you keep organized. Okay, so this calendar is going to communicate important things to you about what's going on, but you will not submit any work or anything through this calendar per se. You're just going to get your information here, basic information, and then everything you need to do and submit is going to be on Canvas. Okay. Quickly, I want to go over what minor expectations you have this week. Okay. Like I just said, everything will be posted on Canvas. Every day, you will post your attendance real simply through a quiz, quote unquote. It basically you're going to mark true that you were present for online learning that day. You can post it as early as 12 a.m. or as late as 11:59 p.m. that day. Okay. Um, I will be available every day live through Google Hangout. The link for that is actually right here, but it's also available on the Canvas calendar. Okay, from 10 to 11 and 2 to 3, I'll be there. Think of it as tutoring time or just connect with me. I'm sure it'll be interesting as far as who knows what my dogs will do and other family members, but we'll have fun with it. Okay, I'm there to help you in any way you need me to. Okay. One thing about Google Hangout is you need to keep your mic muted and just communicate through the chat. Okay, and I'll explain that on Monday. But it gets crazy if everyone's trying to talk. Okay, so any questions or whatever, you'll post through the chat, and then then if I need to hear you, I will, click on your mic. But anyway, this is generally what we're doing this week. It's going to be very low key, very simple, just to ease into everything. Nothing is quote unquote graded this week, but some of you have some pretty low grades from before spring break. So I have provided some extra credit for you to do, a gigantic amount of extra credit. You can earn 100 minor grades. And then 100 points towards a major grade. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all how to get to that right now. This is all on Canvas. Okay, so on your Canvas calendar, the extra credit is posted on March 29th. Green is simply my pre-AP kids. Blue is my regular kids. Okay, um, but this is where you will get your information for that extra credit. The agenda is still posted on Sunday as it always has been. Okay, so I'm just going to take away the pre-AP so that you can see when you click on your class. For me, just maybe take away all your other classes so it's not so overwhelming. And that's something, it's going to be ridiculously large. If you have every single one of your classes clicked, I'm sure it'll be like the entire length of your screen. So I would just focus on one class and then, hide it when you're done. Okay. So when I take away, nothing's there. When I add my regular kids, it's just regular kids and not any other classes. Okay. So this is just an event saying that at 10 a.m., there's a Google Hangout. This is the link for actually both times, okay? It's not mandatory for you to do. If you feel like you've got it under control, you can do all the assignments, no big deal. You don't need me. That's fine. Of course, I will miss you. I want to see your faces. I desperately want to see your faces. Let's just put it that way, okay? So even if you don't have any questions, come hang out with us because I'm sure it'll be interesting. Okay. All right. Second thing, attendance. No big deal. You're going to click on attendance. This is going to look a little different because I'm the creator of it, but you basically are going to click that you were here or you were present for science online learning that day. Okay, that's it. And then you submit it. Okay. So it may look like a lot, but it's not a lot. Okay, it looks like a lot of things you have to do, but this is just your Google Hangout information and then the attendance information. Okay, and then the last thing is basically just your assignments for the day. So every day I have science to help you see that it's for science, and then the date that it's assigned. Okay, so for example, tomorrow or Monday, whenever you're listening to this, everything is step by step for you. Okay. If I feel like you need me to explain something, I explain it and go over it with you. You really, really, really need to listen. If I have posted a video, you need to watch it and listen. Okay. Please don't think that you don't need me because you definitely do right now. Okay. So just go through and follow all the directions. You will be great. Another thing is I am making all of this available Monday, all of your assignments. Okay. Um, I just feel like you guys need flexibility. And for some of you, you might be having to take care of little brothers and sisters. I don't know what's going on. It's different right now. So you are welcome to try and get it all done at one sitting, or if you want to do it day by day. Or honestly, if you don't have time on Monday and you need to get started Tuesday, that's fine too, okay? Just please make sure you get all 5 of these days completed by Friday at midnight, actually 11:59, okay? And then the extra credit stuff is right here. Your major grade extra credit is pretty easy. You just read a NASA article. It's a link. There's 5 like basic subtitles or subjects, and you're going to tell me what you learned or pick a subject from that area and tell me about it, okay? And this gives you some specific information on what I would like. You have a lot of choices on how you submit that, okay? And that's for 100 major grade extra points. That's ridiculous, okay? But I love you guys. All right, and then minor grade extra credit. This was actually something that was assigned the last day before spring break for extra credit, and I'm just extending it to be due on the 29th, okay? And it's just that hyperdoc over the universe. All right, so that was longer than I wanted it to be, but I want to make sure everything's very clear to you. And again, I'll be available during Google Hangouts. I'm also available through email. Um, for sure 8 to 4, but you know me, I will reply outside of those times typically. So just don't hesitate to contact me, parents or students, if you have any questions or concerns. All right, y'all take care. Bye.